My name's Liz. My son Doyle goes to the Women's and Children's Hospital in Adelaide, and he's been coming since he was 3 months old, and he's almost 17 years old now. We've seen a lot of people over the years, and he's had the opportunity to see the clown doctors.
I'm Doyle, I'm 16 years old and I've been to the hospital since I was a baby.
We did dialysis when he turned 1, when he went to renal failure. We did our transplant at age 3. We got to know respiratory really well with bronchitis and pneumonia, got to stay on different wards. And it was probably from the age of 3 onwards that he started to then interact with people like the clown doctors.
The clown doctors have been really helpful to me.
Having the clown doctors here at the hospital meant that we had something to talk about on the way to the hospital, other than, right, they're going to stick you with needles, you've got to have bloods today. You could talk about, oh, I wonder if we're going to see them. Oh, do you think they're going to be blowing bubbles today? It gave us that chance to talk about something fun and exciting at the hospital, rather than we're going again and doing this again and again and again. Everything that you do at the hospital, it's hard. It's hard to be normal all the time. And for kids to see clowns and laugh and jokes and bubbles is normal. It's what their friends get to do. I can remember when Doyle had his kidney transplant, so he was in intensive care. My husband donated his kidney, so my husband was on a completely different ward at the other end of the hospital. So we were really lucky they were both at the same place. But for me, I'm wanting to be at the bedside of Doyle with all his tubes coming out of him. I'm wanting to be with my husband while he's waking up and realising that it's all happened, that the transplant's happened. But you can't be in 2 places at once. It was really hard. And Doyle was still a bit groggy and everything anyway. But the clown doctors went into intensive care. And even though he was a bit groggy and a little bit sleepy, the nurses said, you go off and see your husband now. These guys will keep him entertained. And it was not loud and it wasn't, hey, we're here, because he didn't know what we'd just done to him. They were just playing the ukulele softly, just singing songs, just getting a little smile. That was a really gentle clown approach, rather than let's go in and be really hyped up and while they were singing songs to him, I didn't have to be. I could go over and see my husband and let him know that the transplant had worked, that my hubby was going to be okay, Doyle had a new kidney, and was going to be all really good. So yeah, I just remembered that the other day, and I just thought, oh, that wasn't one of the bits where the kids will ever remember it, but I can remember that I could go and do other stuff.
I think that the clown doctors have been extremely helpful throughout my life, because sometimes when you're just waiting at the hospital, you tend to just get bored. And when the clown doctors show up, they always just make me laugh, they make me happy. And they've been doing that for so long now that they've just been part of my life, and I love them. They're the best.
As a mum, being here at the hospital with Doyle for nearly 17 years, I would ask everyone to support the clown doctors, to get behind them. Anything that's fun for the kids is great at the hospital. Every family I meet, all you want to do is see your kids smile. So I would support the clown doctors. I would donate to the clown doctors. As a parent, I like hanging out with the clown doctors. So if you can, in some way, find a way to help, we were saying before, it's just a cup of coffee, then you're helping to make a kid's day. You're helping to make a kid laugh.